Party in this motherfucker started and we got to go. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of House of Sports podcast. My name is Dwayne. I'm here with my guys Joe and Chubbs. Dio will be joining us in a few. We ain't always here, but we will show up. Before we get started, a few housekeeping things. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on this episode. Like the post on Instagram where you can find us at House of Sports Pod. Same on TikTok, same on YouTube, and then also hdsportspod on Twitter. Like I said, you saw we did a post for this episode. There'll be a post for the next episode. And we got some more and more things coming out. We are getting ready. It's going to put this out right here. Before the football season starts in the beginning of August, we'll be going down the 100 greatest football players of all time. We'll be releasing this list. So everybody has now started working on a list officially today. I already got my 100 through 91 for me personally. Because I've been thinking about this for a while before I told you guys. But how difficult, before we get started, how difficult do you guys think that thing is going to be to get done?
Very difficult.
Very hard to do.
I don't think I've ever seen a list like this before, honestly.
I mean,
there's probably one out there, but like.
I mean, people probably
top 100 players.
They have a top 100. I'm pretty sure
they do have a top 100 of all time.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be hard.
If they do one every year, they had to do one of all time.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see that.
I'm making sure I rate Brady.
I feel like a list like that can't come out every year, though. You know,
nah.
You got to drop that list like every 10, maybe 20, 15 years. You know, because it can change. Somebody can jump in the top 100. And
how hard you think it is to crack the top 100 of football all the time?
So let me ask you: is Patty Mahomes in the top 100?
Yes,
that's the real question.
Yes, and he's high in it.
Is he a top 100? Is he a top 100 for you, Chubbs?
Not yet.
You can't say he's second best quarterback of all time.
But he might be. He might. If he is, he's not. He's saying high.
Chubbs, where do you have Chubbs is amongst quarterbacks all time?
Who?
Where do you have Mahomes amongst the quarterbacks all time?
When it's all said and done,
right now, where do you have him?
It's gonna seem like I'm hating to you, but like. If we're going career-wise and how they rank him, he's like 6'7" if we're talking about that. Because there's other guys that have
of all time
that have stats right now that he's gonna break.
Right, he just hasn't broken them yet.
He hasn't broken them yet, so he's like 6'7" to me.
Okay, I mean that's not bad for being in the league for 5 years. So
if he's 6'7" right now. If you have him 6'7" as a quarterback,
he's going to be the greatest quarterback of all time.
I think it's going to.
I'm just saying, if you have him 6'7" right now. There's no way you can have him rank in the bottom 40. He has to be 60 and above.
So I want to say this though, but with Patrick Mahomes and what he did in 5 years, that is hard.
It is.
That is very hard to do. So I think it is very hard to crack the top 100. It's either you have to have a phenomenal season, first 5 years, like Patrick Mahomes, or you got to have a long career where you are very, very consistent and good.
My
great to be
messes
great
me up.
I want to say great.
I'm going to be taxing a lot. I mean,
when you talk about,
you got to put in there too.
When you talk about top 100, like when you really get down to it, when you get these guys that have earned that their right to say I'm the best in my position, how can you not have like an easy 22 off rip, but you're gonna be putting quarterbacks higher than some guys.
Some positions are harder to play than others, so it's gonna be a tax.
But quote unquote have had stupid careers and are the best in their position.
Like a lot of people gonna be mad when Terry Bradshaw not in my shit.
Terry Bradshaw?
Who?
When Terry Bradshaw not in my shit, a lot of people gonna be upset.
He's not. I would. He's not in my top. I mean, I don't know. I
They
have to look
just
at it.
love him, bro. They just love putting this man on lists.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be like it's basically gonna be like, what do you value more? Like I know a lot of you are gonna have Tom Brady number one. I'm saying right now, he's not gonna be my number one.
The greatest player to ever play football, number one, is not Tom Brady. It's not Tom Brady.
And we're gonna get killed for that when we officially release this.
He's a GOAT.
I don't think of all time.
He's the greatest player ever. No way.
He's the greatest quarterback of all time. So he's easily.
I like that. I like that. But all time,
if he's not one, he's two.
He's not in my top three. I promise you, he's not in my top three.
Football player of all time is not Tom Brady. Like, this is not Tom Brady.
No, bro.
All right, so I mean, I know you're gonna get into it, but we have a lot of time. Who's the best player in your opinion?
No, you gotta wait for the list. You gotta wait for the list.
Give me some names.
It's more of a
don't tell me who's the best, but tell me some players off rip who you think are better than football.
Who
players.
I think are better than Tom Brady?
Yeah, there you go. That's a better way of saying it. Yes,
because
I'm giving you like my top 10.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. That's like a little sneak peek.
I named three players that play the defensive side of the ball that I think. Three players. Let me tell you, there's three players that I think.
Wayne, give him one. Just give him one player.
Ray Lewis, right?
I'll just give you one player that I think is better than Tom Brady that played football. Jerry Rice.
Yeah. Cool. That's cool. All right, I'll take it. All right, man. Hey.
Yeah, the reason why I'm saying that, I think that you have to look at the gap between. You also got to consider the gap between this person and the second best player to ever play their positions. So you got to take that into account. How close is the competition to them? And there's a lot of motherfuckers close to Tom Brady. They just didn't get the rings because they didn't have the benefits of being in a great system like he did.
But are we basing this list off of accomplishments or just players?
You could base the list however you want to base it, Chubbs. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna have my top 100. You're gonna have your top 100. Joey gonna have his top 100.
You already know who number one for DL is.
DL's gonna have his top 100. We're gonna put all those lists together, and based on the numbers where we had each person, the way they do the top NFL 100, I'm not gonna control anything. It's just gonna go into the system. It's gonna pop out based on our four lists. Who is number one? Who's two? Who is three? Who is 4 or 5 down to 100. So, and then we're just gonna go through it and talk about where we had everybody. But yeah, so I'm excited for it. This shit gonna be hard. It's gonna be a lot of work. But I'm definitely excited for it. So
it's just only stupid. Hard.
You put Brady at 1. There's no he ain't gonna be one for me. He gonna be in the top 5.
He ain't gonna be one for me. I think I know who I'm gonna put one, but
all right, man. Let's get to the real nitty-gritty, man. The Denver Nuggets serve the Miami Heat and win 4-1 series. You say what?
Hey, Wayne, say it again. Hey, how many games was it? Nuggets and what?
Nuggets and 5.
Oh, Nuggets and 5.
Heat and 8 though.
Heat in Cabo.
So my questions for you guys is, what do we think about does this chip solidify Jokic as an all-time great?
And we talked about this, man. Jokic is
we said if he win, but not as here.
We talked. You know, if he wins, he's the one of the greatest centers I've watched. And also I would put him arguably top 5 centers.
I can agree with that.
So he has already passed Wilt?
So no, let's talk about, I mean, obviously centers not in any order. Shaq obviously is in the top 5. Kareem's obviously in the top 5. Wilt's probably obviously in the top 5. Shit. Then I probably would put Hakeem in the top 5, and then you got Boom. Then you got
Russell. You gotta put Russell in there.
Russell is Russell's a center, right?
Yeah.
So Hakeem's out. Russell's in.
Wilt is not better than Hakeem.
All right, then that's fine.
That's why I was gonna take Wilt out. That's
fine. Jokic is 5 to me then. Because-
But you know what I say? Arguably, like I'm okay with Jokic being the 6th best center, right, of all time. But
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Is he already better than David Robinson?
Yes.
Yes,
Why?
because of what he can do offensively. Now, if Jokic was terrible defensively, like terrible, like we got to take him out.
He a bruiser at the end of the day.
Yeah, we got to take him out because he can't guard anyone. Then I wouldn't have him in my top 5. But the fact that his defense is still
Gets
capable enough
rebounds.
and he still grab boards, he facilitate. This man said,
Shoots better.
I shoot when I shoot when I know I can make it. If I can't make it, I pass. That's as simple as that's the simple play, and he just balls, bro. So he has to be up there. I think he is better than David Robinson. And also David Robinson played at the time with a future Hall of Famer on his team.
First of all, that was the end of his career. So stop.
What you mean of David Robinson's career?
They still
Yeah,
play
that was the
really
end of his
good.
career.
They play really good together. Though.
Isn't that when he won?
No, when he won MVP, no, that was before.
He won
Tim
MVP.
Duncan.
But Tim Duncan and David Robinson did
defensive
damage
player
together, though.
year.
So let's not sit here and say they didn't.
8 all defensive teams, 2-time NBA champ. He did win those with Tim Duncan. 10-time All NBA, scoring champion.
He lit.
How many MVPs?
1.
Okay. All right.
I just think
One
the
MVP,
thing,
8 defensive all thing.
the thing that's going to happen at the end of the day with Jokic, which puts him.
I don't have him passing David Robinson just yet.
It's just his ability of his facilitating, bro. That's what really puts him out there.
Why don't you have him passing David Robinson?
Not just yet, not yet.
Why?
We can play this level
why
for
not
2
just
more
yet?
years.
Huh?
Because again, somebody that was a great scorer, which David Robinson was, especially for the era that he was in.
Hey.
Someone that was a great defender, I gotta give him that nod.
Okay.
Because it's not just a guy that's an average defender. We're talking about a great DPOY defender. Now, if he did all that shit when Tim Duncan came, then I would have him over, but he didn't. He did that shit prior to Tim Duncan.
Right.
And he's from Florida.
So David Robinson averages 21 in his career. Jokic probably going to average
21 in that era, Joey. We got talking.
I'm just saying, Jokic probably is going to average 25. He averages 10 rebounds and he averages 2 assists.
21 in that era.
He averaged 3 blocks as well in that era. So I 1 steal. So that as a center, that is great. That is great. But we look at Jokic and what he's doing right now
against better competition too. Now,
who?
David Robinson.
For David Robinson?
Yeah, better big man competition.
What year is that?
The 90s.
It was
this year's
90s.
NBA Finals. How you got the wait?
This year? No, this is this year's finals. Yeah,
you got a runner-up hat. Come on now, come on.
This is the finals hat.
Ah man, hey, you Minzer. you
Mike, I can't support my team, bro.
We're Heatles, man. The Heatles.
Remember all of this shit.
First of all, I couldn't wear hats when I had dreads because my head was too fucking big. Now I can wear hats again, so I don't have a hat collection, so I'm wearing hats.
Okay.
You have a Ravens hat. I didn't call you a Binzer because of that. My team went to the finals, so I said, "Oh shit, let me cop a finals hat and the finals hoodie." So I have some memorabilia, so I can wear it on the pod. That's the only time I wear this shit is during the pod.
So I can say, yeah, David Robinson defensively, definitely everybody's defensively is better than Jokic. Right now, David Robinson averages 1 more point in his career than Jokic, and Jokic's career is not over yet. Jokic has averaged 10 rebounds.
I said he may get paid. I said he can pass him in 2 years, bro. 2 years at this level still passing.
So if Patrick Mahomes can pass up all the quarterbacks we talked about,
football and basketball.
Wait. Patrick Mahomes can pass up all the guys we just talked about, and Peyton Manning, the Drew Brees.
Well, that's because he won the
to
second
Aaron
Super Bowl,
Rodgers.
Joey.
He
That's
won
'cause
his
the
second Super Bowl, but guess what? Let's be real. Jokic should have had 3 straight MVPs, and he came and he won a Finals MVP, and he won a Finals. So that should put him above a lot of centers.
No, it shouldn't, just because you got to take in the defensive end.
And then he played with Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray is not a Tim Duncan. Jamal Murray is not going to be a
Joey. I'm talking about what David Robinson was doing before Timmy got there.
Yeah, but what happened when Jamal Murray wasn't there? Jokic was going crazy.
He never been to a conference finals, which David Robinson had. Without Tim Duncan, David Robinson been to the conference finals.
And then that's why I can say at the time the competition probably wasn't that crazy. And I'm talking about I'm not talking about defensively. I'm talking about centers. I'm talking about the teams that were there.
Joe, he was in the West in the 90s.
So he was in the West in the 90s. So who else was balling in the 90s?
Karl Malone, John Stockton. We talking about Hakeem Olajuwon on the Rockets?
Yeah, and who else?
Lottie Divac.
He said,
the 90s, you act like the East wasn't popping in the 90s, though.
No, the East was still the weaker division.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. And how many times he went to the Western Conference Finals? One time.
Yeah, it did one time.
He did one
But
time.
no one close to Jamal Murray on this team.
And then what Jokic had to play Warriors. What the Warriors did, they won that year. Right? And then
in the first round.
But he played the Warriors. They won that year.
The first round, brother.
He had to run through the champs.
And they lost. And then he got swept the year before.
By who?
Suns.
The Suns. Didn't the Suns go to the finals?
But guess what? They didn't win.
He lost to really good
in
teams.
2 years in the playoffs, he won one game.
He lost to really good teams.
In 2 years in the playoffs, he won one game.
Jamal Murray, his next best player, was not playing. He had Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. wasn't Michael Porter Jr. that we're seeing today. So
he was this Michael Porter Jr. we're seeing today.
Nah, Michael, he went off in the other series. I mean, the finals, he wasn't all that, but
he only had one good series. It was the Lakers.
What? All right, I guess. I can say that. Yeah, I guess.
So yeah. I can't put him over David Robinson just yet. He has a chance though. He definitely has a chance to get past David Robinson. But he's talking about someone that was an elite defender, elite scorer. Jokic's offense is better, but it's not so past where the defense can't make up for it because the defense is not even close.
Yeah, defense not close. It's not but offensively, he makes up for that.
All right, my next question for you guys is: can the Nuggets be a dynasty?
No.
I don't think
so. This is the only chip they're winning.
They can win another one.
They're not winning next year. They're not winning the year after.
Who can win? Oh, we'll wait for that. But I don't see how they can't win next year when they have an extremely young team. Everyone's still under contract.
I think this was the.
Talk about it. That's the next question. So this was the easiest.
It's gonna sound like hate, but the Nuggets had one of the luckiest postseasons because of injuries.
No.
And the reason why I'm saying this is because they did not see, and the injuries play parts of it, but they did not see the team that we were expecting them to play. And I think if we would have saw that, we would have probably got a different series. The Clippers. I think we would have had a different series. They probably don't just win. Because Western Conference.
How about the Golden State?
The furthest they went 5 games.
What is easier, the Golden State run or this run?
The Golden State with KD.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that should be super easy. but that's easy on the part of how great that team was. Also, and the Nuggets is a great team, but the Nuggets is not the Warriors.
They're easier than the Nuggets than the Bucks run when they won.
They played
the Heat. They played the number 5 seed Heat. Jimmy had back spasms and stuff, swept them. Then they played KD in the Nets, but Kyrie and James Harden were hurt.
Was hurt, yeah.
And then they played the Hawks in the Eastern Conference.
The Hawks were good that year.
They were not good.
They made it to the Eastern Conference Finals
because Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid happened.
Okay, we could say the same thing about the Heat this year then.
What you mean?
Like they did miss Giannis. A lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, they missed Giannis," and then Julius Randle didn't play a couple games, and then Tatum got hurt.
Julius Randle played bad.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying anybody could say, "Yeah, injuries, played a part of it." And like I said before, injuries does play a part.
You just brought that up as a reason.
I literally just said injuries is a part of the game. I literally just said, didn't I say that? I said that, right? So and saying that, I'm saying, yeah, anybody can say that. So for you to say the Heat and the Bucks it's the same situation. That's what I'm saying. The same situation, like, yeah, but for the Nuggets, it was just 8th, 7th seed, and then the 4th, 5th seed. I don't know what the song. I keep forgetting what seed they were. And then they played
the best seeded team that they played was the Suns, who were the
4th or 5th.
4th or 5th, one of those.
Yeah, 4th or 5th.
And then they played the 8th seed in the championship. Now
teams beat good teams. The Nuggets and the Suns beat the Clippers, like you said. The Lakers beat the Warriors.
The Suns beat the Clippers because Paul George got hurt. And
another thing, another big argument I was saying in the whole chat, saying it was easy. Them Lakers games, except for maybe one, they knew they were going to win the fourth quarter. Those games were not easy games at all. They won by 2, they won by 5, they won by 6. Every game was close. Jamal Murray just hit shots. Like, if Jamal Murray misses 2 shots, maybe that series goes longer.
So you have to blow out every single team for it to be easy?
Bro, you're not seeing my point.
You didn't answer the question.
No, but you're saying, but easy. Yeah, actually, yes, easy. It's easy.
It's only easy because they made it look that way.
Chubb said it wasn't easy because it didn't look that easy.
That Lakers game was not easy. Those Lakers series was not easy. Those games were not easy.
That's not. If you get swept, the series wasn't close. If you get swept, the series wasn't close.
I don't know how that series was not easy for them. I don't understand.
If you get swept, the series wasn't close.
Those games were close games, except for that.
Except if you get swept, the series wasn't close.
All right.
And what I'm saying is, when they played 2 capable stars that can score and stay healthy and stay on the court, the game went to 6. It went to 6 games, and their supporting cast was terrible. So that was the hardest series for them. Let's be honest, bro. That was the hardest series for them. I don't think that Lakers series was the hardest series that they went through. And I when you play versus star power like that, you go versus the Lakers where you say, "Oh, LeBron's hurt, AD is not being consistent, and the role players are terrible." That's an easy series.
All right,
that's an easy.
They had easy series, but those matchups were not easy.
They made the series look easy. I'm not gonna say that. The reason why the series
have easy teams
because of them.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I say they got lucky with injuries, and this who they played.
But it's so nasty right now, Joe.
I'm not, bro. I'm saying, yeah, you earned the number 1 spot. Yes, you earned the easiest route to the playoffs. The fuck was that just happened? In the playoffs. My bad. You're on the easiest route to the playoffs. Yes, it's supposed to be easy as the number 1 seed, but for you to play the 8th seed and then also happen to play the 7th seed in the conference finals, that's rare. That doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen. And then really, I think it was a stat that came out that really don't happen. And then they happened to play the Suns, which I said was the hardest series for them because they played 2 capable stars that was able to stay healthy on the court. And that game went to 6 games. And then they go play Jimmy when he's also hurt. We also missing players. The games only go to 5. So it's like, and I say, hey, you guys are a great team. I didn't take that away from them. They won. Yo, awesome. Jokic should have won the MVP again, but I think it was kind of easy.
All right. All right, next topic. It was the easiest championship ever because they made it look that way. Does the final performance hurt Jimmy Butler?
Heard him from what?
Just like the way people are going to view him moving forward.
Like, how do people? What's the perception of him right now? I'm trying to like.
People were saying he was one of the greatest playoff performers of our generation. Top 10, etching closer to the top 5.
Top 5 what?
Players.
Top 5 players of what?
So if Jimmy would have won a chip this year, he would have been moving closer to being a top 5 player?
In the league?
Yeah.
No. I'm saying no.
No.
So where would I have placed him if he would have won a chip this year?
He would just
won a chip and won the
himself.
finals MVP.
I think he would solidify himself, but being a top 5 player in the league, I don't think he would be that because Jimmy is obviously regressing. So he's not gonna be a top 5 player in the league.
If he was
I think he would just solidify himself as like, yo, I'm a winner, I'm a champion. Everybody know he's a bucket and all that stuff, but I think he would just solidify himself as that. And that's what everybody wants.
You guys feel the same way about Jimmy Butler before the finals that you felt after the finals?
Yeah. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed for me.
Okay. People thought he was pushing himself to being in that superstar round.
If he would have did it, yeah.
I still believe he's that. I still believe he's that.
But again, it will also superstar realm. They have to be consistent with it. It has to be consistency. So I have to see him do it again next year. So, and I don't think Jimmy's going to do the same thing next year.
What would you have to see him do next year?
Honestly,
he has to go back to the Eastern Conference Finals.
He did that 3 times out of the last 4 years.
He did that 3 times out of the last 4 years, but he did that. But he went to the finals twice, and he lost. And he lost the first time. If he would have won the first time, I'd have been like, the second time, I'd have been like, oh, awesome. Let me see you perform at a high level next year for me to call you a superstar.
So in the regular season,
yeah.
You guys going back with the roster y'all got?
Yeah, we're probably gonna.
You think
that was the next topic? Though.
Keep that same. I know. Keep that same roster. Y'all going back?
No, we're not going back. We're actually going to.
So what do y'all need?
We're going to probably go after a point guard, maybe Dame Lillard. I think we get rid of
Brad
Gabe.
Beal.
He's going to cost us some money. So we probably get rid of Gabe, go after Dame, do a package deal there, trying to get Dame, or we can go after Bradley Beal, keep Gabe.
If you get Bradley Beal, Tyler Hero will be a Wizard.
Most likely, because the Bradley Beal does have a big money sign on him, so I don't.
Y'all getting Kyle Lowry if we get if we get Dame, Bradley Beal,
get both of them.
Kyle Lowry is gonna be on one of those teams.
Yeah. We probably have Duncan.
We're not just gonna straight up trade Brad Beal for Kyle Lowry. You gotta be fucked up.
Y'all gonna get some. Y'all can get Duncan too.
Yeah, probably get
Duncan. It's probably gonna be. I'm telling you, they're gonna try to get Hero if anything. Because Jimmy's untouchable, Bam's untouchable.
Yeah, no, Jimmy's not going anywhere. Bam's not going anywhere. I'm gonna be real. I think I'm low-key thinking Tyler is kind of untouched. I don't think they want to shop Tyler though.
Tyler, they didn't want to. They should have traded his ass with Donovan Mitchell, and we wouldn't be in this motherfucker.
Yeah, it would probably be a better situation.
But I don't know, dude. If you're answering your question right now, like you guys need to make some trades.
What we need, the first thing that he need is, I do think we could be back in the Eastern Conference Finals. They need to get a versatile big man that can play with Bam on the court and also play the 5 when Bam's not on the court. So a versatile 4 or 5 that can stretch the floor a little bit. Someone like, I think Naz Reid would be amazing on this team.
Christian Wood
would be a good pickup for this team as well. Someone that's versatile, that so when Bam's off, one thing that kills us is when teams go double big on us, we do struggle to get rebounds. We do struggle to get Turner. Honestly, I kind of really fuck with. I don't know, the player on the Wizards that I really want is not even Bradley Beal. I would fuck with Kristaps Porzingis coming on our team and moving Bam to the floor.
If we have Porzingis, man, we gotta move. We would have to get rid of Kevin Love.
I don't think they're getting rid of Porzingis though. He's
We don't have to get rid of Kevin Love. Kevin Love doesn't mind coming off the bench.
What you talking about? Porzingis starting?
Yeah, Bam at the 4.
Porzingis is a 5, but not really a 5 though. Come on now, he don't want to go down there and bang like that. He wants.
He don't got to be down there on
shoot.
defense. He don't got to be down there on defense.
He's gonna spot up and shoot early, and he's good at it.
And no, he's going to be an excellent help side defender. Bam will still guard the best big man.
I don't know why you're talking about this because he's not going off the Wizards.
And Porzingis could roam. We're just talking about players, what he could do. I would prefer that Wizard over Bradley Beal. I would prefer Zach LaVine over Bradley Beal.
We need a bucket, bro. We need somebody like bucket.
Out of all the names, if we can't get Dame, give me Zach LaVine. I don't want Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal is a bucket.
Give me Zach LaVine.
If we could have got Bradley Beal before he signed that contract,
great. I'm not paying Bradley Beal.
We don't want him now.
50 mil Brad Beal? Nah, he
can stay over there. Y'all can spend that money on him. We don't want Bradley.
Come on, man.
I'll take Zach LaVine.
That would be awesome. I would be happy about that.
And all it takes is Dame saying he wants to come to Miami. That's all it takes.
He said Miami is on his list.
But he got to say he want to be traded.
LA's on his list too, so.
We'll see. We'll see where he goes, man.
All right. Give me your way too early finals predictions for next year.
Whew. This is gonna be my way too early, and it might be a little bit wild too. Give me the Kings shocking the world in the finals this year.
Versus
as much as I hate them, probably the Bucks.
Joe?
I don't know, man. Way too early. Well, I like to see them healthy, so I'm gonna say the Clippers versus the East. Just got because Harden wants to leave Sixers. I don't think the Celtics are going to do anything.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was on the same.
I mean, Bucks is like the the easy pick, but
it's most logicals too.
I think they're missing one piece in being a championship team, and I'm gonna go with the Cavaliers.
That's actually a good one. You don't fuck with the Knicks?
No, they're fucking ass.
If they get Bradley Beal,
they're not gonna be good. They're not gonna be good.
I got the Heat. I think it's gonna be a rematch.
The Nuggets and the Heat.
I got a rematch.
Don't see that happening.
Heat to go.
The only reason I didn't say the Heat is because I don't know what we're gonna do. Because
can I just say something?
Last off season,
you guys had a run that you could say was very lucky as well with how the fucking role players are playing.
That's what I was just.
They shit the bed in the finals.
Lucky run too.
That's. I don't think we're gonna have the same team.
Okay.
I don't know what we're gonna do in off season.
And they have experience. I don't think Kyle Lowry will still be on the team.
He's gone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, probably. I don't know what they'll do because everything is guaranteed in basketball. So when we get rid of him, we still owe him money. So that's just dead money right there. So I don't know.
You're not answering me.
What'd you say?
Is Struce back?
Fuck no.
We'll see.
What about Gabe? Gabe's back though.
Gabe's coming back. It depends. The only reason Gabe won't come back is if we trade him for Dame, because
who's available for trade?
If If we're gonna get Dame, I would trade Gabe Vincent too.
Jonathan Kuminga's available.
No, I want Gabe. Trade Kyle Lowry and Tyler Hero.
They're not taking Kyle Lowry and Tyler Hero for Damian Lillard.
And picks.
They're not gonna take it, bro. They're gonna have
the contracts have to match up, so they have to take it.
So I mean, if they do take that, they have the third pick.
They get Scoot.
And they get Scoot. So they don't.
Scoot might go second now, from what reports came out.
No, they're not drafting him.
They're not gonna
know.
Scoot.
They're taking Brandon Miller.
I mean, that would be a good situation. But if they don't get Scoot, they're gonna be so mad if they do that. So that trade will have to happen after the draft. I feel like they're not making any trades for Damian Lillard until after the draft. So I think that's when we gotta look out for the Portland Trailblazers trade.
All right. So there's a thread on Twitter that says this was the funniest season ever. So give me your funniest moments or favorite moment from this NBA season.
Easy. Jimmy Butler doing an Al Horford timeout. That shit was funny, man.
Al Horford was mad as fuck.
That was funny, man. The Heat Boston Celtics series was the finals, bro. That was the finals.
It really was.
That was the best one. I mean, the Lakers didn't. They went to 6, or they went to 6 with Memphis, right? That was a good series. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Warriors, they went to 6 with Warriors. So I don't know. It's between that Warriors and Kings series and the Heat and Boston Celtics series for me. But for like the best series in the playoffs in general, it's between those two.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it to off season. That's the funniest shit I ever seen on videos. Draymond splitting Jordan Poole. that's the funniest shit. And then I'll associate game and insert game. Jordan Poole hitting that shot, missing that deep shot. God, that shit was funny because he shot that shit so confidently.
Talking about the fadeaway 3?
No, I'm talking about the one against the Lakers. That was deep as fuck.
Yeah, it was a fadeaway 3.
That was not fade. I thought that was just catch and shoot. I'm pretty thought it was catch and shoot.
He faded away, bro. Stupid, bro.
He's stupid,
it was so
bro.
Stupid. It was deep as hell. I'm like, why are you fading away? Like,
well, that's mine.
He's folded so bad in the playoffs, bro.
What, Wayne? I feel like you can't wait to say yours.
Fucking punch Jack.
I was thinking, bro, when Pat Bev showed the referee the camera.
Oh my!
I got him back to start the overtime. Yeah. That was funny as hell.
Oh, when LeBron was on the floor.
When LeBron was on the ground. That was funny as hell. When this nigga Jokic didn't want to be the last pick in the NBA
draft. that was pretty funny.
He said, y'all ain't about to pick Lloyd working it over me, bro.
Yes,
I think also funny moment, bro. It's just funny this and kind of crazy when this nigga Giannis was like, "There's no Fetty in sports." That shit, Kyrie saying, "Shoot it, Ben." He said, "Shoot it, man." Bruh, that shit was funny as hell, bruh. This whole season was funny, bruh. See, Draymond did the documentary opening night about the punch. She was all over TNT.
That's hilarious.
DeJounte Murray slapping Jabari Smith Jr. on top of his head after a random 3-point shot.
I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, bro. That shit was all funny. Bro.
This playoff, not playoff this season was.
This nigga Jimmy Butler had dreads to start the season.
That was funny.
Crazy, bro. Like, what are you doing?
He wears extensions in the off season. He said they're not real.
He should have kept them dreads, man.
Are they real?
He should have kept them things. He should. Hey, yo, if the playoffs started and he would have put them back on,
probably would have won.
I would have been rolling.
Probably would have won that shit.
And then the other time when Giannis was at the free throw line taking forever, Russ said, "Hurry up and shoot that shit." Some good seasons, some good thing, man. All right, man. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of this episode. Give me the top 10 greatest duos of all time.
No order.
Nah, this is order.
I got an order.
We're gonna start at number 10. Who you guys got?
Well, this number 10 for me is kind of like a personal opinion. So, give me Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't hate that.
Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I got Stockton and Malone. They're the only duo on my list that never won a ring, so that's why they're so low at 10 for me.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't agree with that, but keep going.
Damn, you got them at 10.
That's
crazy.
Keep going.
Oh man, I got Isaiah and Dumars.
Why I don't agree with Stockton and Malone at 10?
They also don't have a ring.
We'll get into it.
Dumars and yes, they do.
They do? Yeah, they do. They got one.
2.
They got 2.
They got 2.
Okay. All right. Well, I got my 10 though.
I got
9.
Chubbs at 9.
I got Tim Duncan and the Admiral.
At 9?
That's a duo. That's a Spurs duo you fucking went with.
Tim Duncan's on my list twice.
Oh, all right. Okay. I got Dumars and Isaiah Thomas. 2 rings. Both play really good defense. I think Zeke is a top 5 point guard all time.
He's dope.
Yeah.
He's dope. I have Moses Malone and Julius Erving.
Don't hate it. They're not on my list. They're honorable mentions.
Honorable mention for me too.
Okay.
8. I got Bron and Wade.
Okay.
I got Braun and Wade at 8 as well.
Oh, all right. So do I have Braun.
They went 2 for 2, bro. They're actually one of the most disappointing duos in my opinion, but they are a top 10 duo.
7. I got Duncan and Parker.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
That's where I got him.
Yeah. All right, man. Okay. All right. You going away?
Yeah, I got Steph and KD.
I got Steph and KD.
I got Steph and KD.
I don't view them as
they should have 3-peated. The only reason why they ain't 3-peat is because KD got hurt.
Mm-hmm. We on 6, right?
They are not on my list.
We on 6 or 7?
6.
We on 6.
Right, I got Stockton Malone at 6.
Damn, I got them boys high. Shit.
How you got losers high? Why are losers so high on the duo list?
Because Stockton is also the assist leader, and Moses Malone.
What did that amount to?
They didn't get you right. They didn't get any rings, but how many? They did go to championships, did they not?
How many rings?
Right? Did they not? Didn't they not? Didn't you say there was a competition for David Robinson earlier?
You might as well throw Bam and Jimmy on there.
But wasn't they?
You might as well throw Bam and Jimmy on there. You might as well throw Bam and Jimmy on there.
No, I'm not throwing Bam and Jimmy on there because Bam and Jimmy on there haven't accomplished half of the shit that they did.
They went to as many championships. They went to as many championships,
but they didn't put up the stats. They've been to
more Eastern Conference Finals than they went to Western Conference
Finals. Nah.
The fucking losers so fucking high. They better not be in the top 3.
Oh shit. Is it me? Is it my turn?
Yeah,
what you say,
6.
Chubbs? Who you said? You said Stockton and Malone. All right.
I got Duncan and Parker at 6.
You got Duncan and Parker? Okay, I got Duncan and Parker at 6 as well.
All right, at 5, I got Kuzi and Russell.
Disrespectful.
I got Stockton and Malone at 5.
Y'all praise on losing. That's crazy.
That's not crazy.
At 5, I got Bird and McHale.
At 4, I got Bird and McHale.
They better be on your fucking list. If you got Stockton and Malone,
I have them on my list, but it's like switched around.
You got them top 3. It's all right.
No.
Somebody's definitely not in his top.
What are we at 5?
We're at 4.
We're at 5.
We're at 5.
5. I said Russell Kuzi.
No, we're at
Oh,
5.
Joey didn't name his 5. Joey didn't name his 5. You didn't name your 4 yet, Chubbs.
My 4 is Bird McHale.
Oh, so you skipped Joey 5th then?
Joe, who got 5?
Nah, man. Hold on, man.
Nah, you
Joey-
fucking up the list, Chubbs.
No, I'm not.
Hold on.
His 5th is Stockton Malone. He said it.
My 5th was Stockton.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then I said. Then you said your 5th was Bird McHale. I said my 4th is Bird McHale.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm not messing up anything. I'm right here
with
with it.
My 4th was Kareem and Magic.
Wayne missed some. I mean, Joey missed somebody.
I didn't miss anyone.
Who's your 4?
Russell.
You missed somebody then.
Yeah.
Russell and Kuzi?
Yeah.
All right. 3.
That means Bird McHale ain't on your shit.
I might have to take them off because they're not better than the other 3 I got. So
3, I got Kobe Shaq.
They better than Stockton and fucking Malone. I'll tell you that.
Y'all want to take them off my list?
Hey,
and put
3,
them in?
3, I got
Do
Kobe.
it.
3, I got Kobe Shaq.
Hey. I got Magic and Kareem at 3.
It's fine.
3, I got Kobe Shaq. Hold up. Chubbs, you're missing. Wait.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Who the fuck you got top 2?
2, I got Magic Kareem.
Oh, all right. You ain't saying them yet. Oh, you put Amari and Nash on there. You ruined it.
No, I said number 10 was my personal opinion.
I said my 3.
Oh yeah, my 2 is Magic Kareem.
Who was your 3?
My 3 was Kobe Shaq.
I'm talking about Wayne.
Kobe Shaq.
Oh, Kobe Shaq. Okay, your 2 is Magic Kareem.
Kareem.
My 2 is Shaq and Kobe.
My 2 is Scotty and Mike.
Okay.
My 1 is Scotty and Mike.
1, Scotty and Mike.
My 1 is the duo that won the most championships together. Kuzi and fucking Bill Russell. You put some respect on them.
Wait, where's
y'all are praising fucking losing. Stop praising.
Who did
fucking
you not
losing.
put in it? Did you
I
miss
put
somebody?
I put everybody that should have been in it.
Nah, you missed somebody.
No, you just put Tim Duncan on your list twice because him and the Admiral not a fucking top 10 duo all the time.
What's your opinion?
I'd rather have Ralph Sampson and Hakeem Olajuwon.
That's crazy.
Not crazy. They were nice.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Tim Duncan and Admiral, they were nice as hell.
Mm-hmm.
No, Admiral was old as hell.
He was still hooping though.
He was still hooping. Excellent defense. All right, man. Let's get to the nitty motherfucking gritty, man. Buy or sell. Kyrie Irving will be a Laker.
Sell. I'm selling that. He's not going to the Lakers. If Kyrie goes to the
selling
Lakers,
it too.
he's losing. They're
I'm
not
buying
going to do it.
No. He's losing no matter where he goes because Kyrie Irving is a loser unless he's with LeBron James.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, he buying it. He's going to be a Laker.
Bradley Beal would get traded.
I'm buying it now.
Yes, buying Bradley Beal will get traded. I think they realize that Bradley Beal is not their guy anymore.
I'm selling it because the contract is untradeable.
He's untradeable?
His contract is untradeable because he's not the guy that will help a team win a championship. He's not a move leader.
I can see him getting traded, though. I can see it happening.
That move leader. He's not a needle mover. He doesn't
move
needles to get anybody to be a championship contending team.
Moving needle. Yeah, no. I think he's going. I think he's out of there. He should be out of there.
Jaylen Brown will get the max and get paid $300+ million from the Boston Celtics.
I'm selling. Jaylen Brown will get traded. Jaylen Brown is not gonna be there. They can't pay Jaylen and Tatum. They're not gonna match.
They can,
and
but
I
this
think
team won't
they're
be competitive.
They can't if they want to be a
they're going
championship
to.
contending
I'm buying
team.
it. They're absolutely going to.
They're gonna be just like the Suns.
I'm selling it.
If anything, he'll do a sign and trade.
No.
So they get
No.
something. Mm-hmm.
They signed him. They signed him max. They signed him to a max
They're
contract.
gonna do the same thing the Suns did to DeAndre Ayton.
Anything he does, bro. If he stays with Celtics, he's gonna get max. And then if he goes to free agency, he's gonna get whatever he wants to go, whatever team he wants to go to.
No, but he can't get the max.
He can't get the max.
He'll lose out on $60 million.
Yeah, that's because it stay with the same team. That's
that's a lot of money. Damn, I would want to stay in Boston too. I was like, "Fuck winning, bro." Look at that bread.
This CBA, you guys will learn what players care about winning and what players don't, because you're gonna make more money staying, and teams are have to either pay guys or let them go. So you'll find out who really cares about winning, who really doesn't, who just wants to get paid. And I don't blame them, because I want you, Joey. I ain't losing out $60 million for no fucking body. Fucking ring. What? A ring does not replace $60 million. I'll tell you that right now. Ring does not replace that shit. So to me, I'm staying my black ass right, racist ass Boston.
That's right.
Me personally.
Every off season, go back home. That's it.
I ain't not getting that bread, boy. You tripping.
60 million.
All right. Start bench cut. Lou Will, Jamal Crawford, J.R. Smith.
I think we did this. It's a 6
I thought we did this too. Well, let's go.
A 6 man. I'm starting JR. I am. I am benching Lou Will, cutting Jamal Crawford.
I'm starting Lou Will, benching Jamal, cutting JR.
Starting Lou Will, benching JR, cutting Jamal Crawford.
Cutting JR?
Mm-hmm.
JR? Come on, man. That's crazy.
All right, next start bench cut. Siakam, Ingram, Zion.
Hold on, bro. Why are these people together?
I'm starting Siakam.
I couldn't think of anybody to group with Siakam and Ingram, bro. Give me somebody.
I got
Siakam and Ingram. I will put. Damn, there's really
Michael Porter Jr.
No, Michael Porter Jr. with these guys.
Aaron Jordan. Aaron Gordon. No. Shit, this is hard.
The guys are too young right now. They haven't blossomed yet for me to put them in this conversation.
I don't know who you could pair with them. Julius Randle.
Yeah, Julius Randle.
Yeah, I like that.
So, all right, start bench cut. Siakam, Ingram, Julius Randle.
Siakam, Ingram, Julius Randle.
Starting Siakam, benching Julius Randle, cutting Ingram.
Whoa, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all.
Personal preference.
I will start Siakam though. I am cutting Julius Randle and I'm benching him.
Yeah, I'm saying starting Siakam, benching Brandon Ingram. Nah, I'm starting Brandon Ingram. I'm benching.
You gonna start Brandon Ingram? Oh, yeah, he was close for me.
I like his playmaking and the way he can score from all three levels. Yeah. Start Brandon Ingram, and I think Julius Randle's obvious cut here.
Yeah,
and Chubbs is benching him. Like, have you seen Julius Randle playing the playoffs?
He's still not playing. He's on the bench. He's still not playing.
That's crazy.
Is this Jamal Murray in this next one right here?
Yeah.
Oh man, cake.
Easy. All right, start bench cut. So you want me taking Jamal Murray out?
I mean, he's easy between those two guys. He's easily getting cut.
All right, I'm gonna throw De'Aaron Fox in there instead of Jamal Murray. Start bench cut. SGA.
I would still make it harder. Put Donovan in there.
Oh, you cutting De'Aaron?
I'm just saying, but what you not?
No, I'm not cutting De'Aaron.
Out of these two guys,
Yeah.
the two guys. Oh, come on. That's
Bro,
right.
Why is De'Aaron Fox? Why is John Morant better than De'Aaron Fox?
Why is John Morant not?
He's not a better finisher. The stats.
He's not. Wait, John.
He's not a better finisher. He's not a better finisher.
Okay.
He just dunks better. That's it. He's more the finishing than dunking better. He's not a better facilitator, and he's not a better scorer. It's not close. And he's not a better defender because John Morant is terrible on defense.
All right, listen.
Tell me why he is. Tell me why he's better.
I have to see some statistics to support your claim because so right now you're telling me De'Aaron Fox is a better player than Ja.
I always thought he was better than Ja. I just thought De'Aaron team was ass.
Yo. Take Ja out. Take Murray out. Star bench cut. SGA. De'Aaron Fox. Tyrese Halliburton.
Why the fuck did you put Tyrese Halliburton?
Because he's a baller, just like De'Aaron low-key.
I mean, he does.
He is cut. That's what he is.
He will get cut. He will get cut.
Damn, I thought he's a good baller though.
He will get cut. But
I got a better one.
Put D mention there.
No. Halliburton, Murray, Jalen Brunson.
Okay, that's a E. That's a harder one. That's a harder one. Halliburton, Murray, and Jalen Brunson.
I'm starting Murray still. Bench
starting Murray?
Jamal Murray?
You're fucking crazy. Go ahead. Keep going.
I'm starting Jamal Murray.
Keep going.
I'm starting Jamal Murray off of what bro,
Jamal Murray better than Jalen Brunson?
He made me a fan this playoff run.
Jamal Murray all right, go ahead.
He made me a fan, bro. He made me a fan, bro. He made me a fan.
That's his recency bias right here.
It has to be.
Recency.
Yeah, you're damn right. You're damn right.
Okay.
Halliburton's benched, and then
And you cutting Jalen Brunson?
Yeah.
How can you say that, bro?
Oh, you cut Jalen Brunson?
Yeah,
Jalen Brunson, bro. What?
I just really love how Tyrese Halliburton plays, bro. That's why. Can't cut him.
This motherfucker he loves motherfuckers that lead their team to the lottery.
I can't cut him. I can't cut him.
Motherfuckers that lead their team to the lottery, bro.
I can't cut him, bro. I like how he plays, bro. I'm sorry.
He loves them. Yo, you love them lottery teams, bro.
Yo.
Ain't no way you just said that.
I can't believe you just cut fucking Jay Don, bro.
Well, I did. So
after watching what he did, you gonna cut him, though?
First
of all, listen. All right, I'm gonna go real quick.
Recency bias.
I'm gonna go real quick.
That's your whole recency bias with Jamal Murray.
Yeah,
right?
I know, right? I know, right.
So I'm cutting Jamal Murray. I'm benching Tyrese Halliburton and
bro, Tyrese Halliburton is an obvious cut right now.
They're cutting him. They're cutting him.
He's not. He averages. Wait, stop. If Jamal Murray does not have Jokic, he's not going to. He's not going to the finals. Let's be honest about that.
They have a Jamal Murray led team have a better record than the Pacers.
Bro, who is on the Pacers?
Benedict Mathurin, Buddy Hield,
Miles Turner.
Are you telling me those guys? So Jamal Murray goes on the Pacers. He's taking them. He's making them better.
They have a better record than he's making them better.
Tyrese Halliburton averaged 20 and 10, bro. I am not cutting Tyrese Halliburton, bro.
Thank you. Preach.
I'm not cutting him. There's no way. Jamal Murray gave me 26 and 4.
Oh, talking about what? So Tyrese Halliburton a top 25 player in the league,
bro. Jalen Brunson.
Dude, Jalen Brunson averages 24.
Jalen
Brunson went to the Knicks
this year. So Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, he took over the Knicks. He went to the Knicks and took that team from Julius Randle. So
why Jamal Murray can't do that?
Jamal Murray is not doing that. He's not. And again, like I said before,
you ain't think Jalen Brunson could do what he did start this year?
Yeah, but Jalen Brunson did it. I haven't seen Jamal Murray do it. He played with a 2-time MVP. This man is center almost average a triple double. I'm not hearing that. Listen, I'm I'm always a fan. You play great, but if you're playing with great people, I would love to see you play as a leader of your team. For me to be like, yo, because
you ain't never said that shit about Kobe.
What you mean? Kobe has been a leader
with Shaq.
So
you
Kobe
ain't never said that shit about Kobe when he played with Shaq.
But Kobe did lead his team because when Shaq left, Kobe did what he did.
You already thought Kobe was who he was before Shaq left. So don't do that.
What you mean? No, well, I already thought Kobe.
You already thought that.
I already thought who Kobe was before Shaq got there, right?
Shaq was there before Kobe.
Shaq was not there before Kobe.
Yes, he was. Shaq was there before Kobe.
Shaq, Wayne, are you are you sure? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I'm gonna check because I'm sure Shaq was not there. Right? I'm sure Shaq was not there. I got you.
Shaq was there, bro.
I'm gonna look. LA, Shaq got there. Yeah, he got there 96, 97. But Kobe Bryant rookie year was
96, 97. And that's why I don't respect Kobe. Niggas always talking about Kobe this, Kobe that. Kobe knew Shaq was on that team and he wanted to get drafted to that team. How y'all respect a nigga that's why I don't respect Eli Manning either. Because the niggas over here handpicking what teams they get drafted to. That's why I respect Kobe Bryant.
And then Kobe Bryant won 3, and then he wanted to go play for
one of the best franchises ever.
But then Kobe won 2 more. He won 2 more with Paul Gasol and Drew Bynum. So what you talking about?
No, Joy, because you thought Kobe was who he was.
It doesn't matter because he proved it. If I had any doubts, he proved that he's the man. No. What you mean when he was playing? But listen, even when he was playing with Kobe, with Shaq, he was averaging 25, 28. 27.
Jamal Murray was averaging damn near 30 in the playoffs.
But in the season, he was averaging 20 because another nigga was averaging a triple-double. So what are you telling me?
Because he came off an injury from 2 years.
And then did Shaq win MVP?
With the Lakers?
Yeah. Did Shaq win MVP with the Lakers?
I don't think he did.
No, I don't think he did.
No, he did. Be quiet.
He did. He did.
You almost fucking tricked me my damn self. Hey, he won 3 of them shits with the Lakers, bro. Stop it. That's more than Jokic. And 3 Finals MVP.
Wait, he won 3 with the Lakers? He didn't win 3 with the Lakers.
I just won 1.
He won 1 with the Lakers. He said 3. He won 1 in his career.
Hey, I got some more buy or sell things for you guys to talk about.
All
right. This is all from Kendrick Perkins. This is top 5 offseason predictions. Buy or sell these. Number 1, Bradley Beal to the Celtics.
I like it. I could buy that.
It can happen. It can happen for the simple fact that that's him and he's Jason Tatum's big brother. So yeah,
I can buy that.
But that means Jaylen Brown's a Wizard.
If Jaylen Brown goes to the Wizards,
that just means both teams got worse.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2, Fred VanVleet joins the 76ers.
I can see that happening.
I can see that happening as well. All right, Kendrick.
All right, number 3, Brook Lopez resigns with the Bucks.
That ain't no fucking hot take.
That's his third one. Number 4, James Harden will join the LA Lakers.
I'm selling that. I'm
selling that. I don't see that happening.
And number 5, Draymond Green gets traded to the Suns.
Ew.
No, I don't see that happening.
I'm selling that too.
Selling that.
Right.
And Draymond leave, he's gonna go play with his big brother. LeBron James.
All right, man.
One last thing. R.I.P. Ray Lewis III. His son passed away.
Damn, for real?
Damn, what happened?
The TMZ doesn't have the cause of the death yet, but 28 years old.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man. Yeah. All right, man. Till next time. My name is Wayne. We'll catch y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on this episode. We'll be seeing you guys next time. Jokic is not better than David Robinson just yet. Jamal Murray is better than Tyrese Halliburton.
Come on, Jokic, the modern day Wilt. Come on now.
No, he won a chip, and his numbers don't go down in the playoffs, so he's not Wilt. Y'all got anything y'all want to say to people before we get out of here?
I need some. I got some. I need to see some video of Wilt doing all these things, bro.
Chill out. We'll score 100 points.
Where's the film? Where's the date?
You got anything you want to say to people, Joe?
Nah, man. Thank y'all for listening, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. Deuces.
Happy Juneteenth, my people. Happy Juneteenth.
Long weekend coming up for sure.
You don't have nothing to say about Juneteenth, Chubbs? All right, bro. It's cool, bro. It's all
Hey,
right.
man, that's what you always trying to do, bro. You always trying to do that.